What's good? This is Loki of Literati, 205 in the dark, ready to get live. Spit sparks. Alright, let's get to spilling. Standing on a wilted planet, I've been plenty guilty, but I'm never gonna be wilting. 'Cause every single way this thing can be jilting. I'll watch it within, and I'll get raw. I'll watch it spin, watch it fall. And watch the cosmic overbalance like pinball, tilting. Handle it like a cosmic challenge, seeing everything within quantum talent, as in anything that might come from here or there. Some universe allowed for it, which means this one can allow for the use of the tactic, the magic, the possibility, improbability. Flip it back. The whole purpose of lore surgery is what we extract, the finest license to dissect. Get it right and exact. That's the mad balm of the movies and the stories that we reintroduce to ourselves in new ways. Add on, shine on, mad bombs, fine songs. When it redawns, comes upon us, that's when what could have been has some precious lesson within. That's why we do this kind of spin. So much comes back to writing is rewriting. Most writing is rewriting. I think Hemihead said that. It sounded good when he said it. Every time it comes back in my mind, it causes this weird narrow video re-edit of shit that I'd spit, situations that I might have mishandled. Just tiny bits, nuances, but I unpack that shit. Like Terry Pratchett in the footnotes. All that she didn't write, well, that runs. That's why I don't flow from rote memorization. Just make the statement off the dome piece, so that all these tomes, they just end up getting released. It's like what they call automatic writing. But mathematics within that is really frightening when you realize that freestyle is letting the prose flow, letting your emotions go. Waterfall just shows. So, for full disclosure, yo, I'm gonna vow to all of you to release at least 30 of these in 30 days. Full disclosure is the purpose of this kind of play. I mean, beyond simply improving on the exercise of freestyle many ways, no editing. Everything fucking stays. If I fuck up this or some other track, rhyme the same word twice, fuck it. I'm not gonna fix that. If I play it back and I think, oh fuck, I mumbled or I stuttered or I was a mush mouth drunk on that one, well, fuck, I'm sorry that you got sunk in on that. I'm devout to getting better every single way, find every route, every play, front to back, see the world in parallax, top to bottom, drop it hot, see what blossoms, always more options, adaptation. That's what happens when you see everything, every map in front of you, all at once, like a tapestry, back to front. Every single looming curse, every single blooming verse, every single thing that could be dispersed, that could have existed first, seen all at once, in one panoramic scene, like that many screen of Mr. Universe, that one episode of Firefly, or was it the movie? Yeah, sorry. If memory serves me, it was from Serenity. The geeky guy with the billion screens staring up at everything. Mr. Universe. It just made sense to me. Not his weird android girlfriend. That shit kind of creeped me the fuck out. But the panoramic scan view. I mean, everything's interconnected. That's why I talk about it. The collective, the connect the dots. I try to drop it simple. The point is never to sound hot. I fucking hate when people get off on that fucking style over substance. Never, ever try to sound poetic. Either have a message or shut the fuck up. I will repeat that. James Cameron, shut the fuck up. You too, Michael Bay. Go fucking get a better message. Stop pandering to American audiences, mobbing sense. Look at what's lauding within this mental rinse. Backwards fucking developments. Slack jaw. Well, slack jaw, I spit it raw like the predator with a split jaw, but fuck alien plagiarists. I don't got any fucking voice box in my chest to repeat some shit that someone else said first. Spit it unrehearsed. Redistribute that verse. 526. This thing still works. My phone recorder usually doesn't go this far. Still dropping bars. Okay. Time to wrap this shit up. I vow 30 of these in 30 days. The full disclosure play, so that I can get in touch with my fullest animal self, because that's what we all have inside is our true identity. That's what causes us dissent. That's what causes us victory. That's what causes every single thing. Hence, our entire history is our own responsibility. I'm going to catalog mine and log it and anthologize it within rhyme. So, I think this was chapter 12. Whatever. It's 2:12. So, it's late. I'll catch you all later. This was Loki of Literati. Spit first. Transcribe later. Ready to get naughty. I'm Loki of Literati. I'll be your tour guide through Feelings City, because I'm revealing what's gritty, feeling shifty. Yeah, I got that. Off the ceiling, off the tiles, off the ground, off the wall. Rip a hole. I saw it all. Every way, every play. What I didn't get first. What I didn't get from the tomes. I heard in your woman's moans. Under my hands ran that fine. Came out of my RAM. As in random access memory, so I can't apologize for what I accessed from Synergy. It's just what the universe gave to me. It's unrehearsed verse. This shit didn't come from me. The universe first dispersed. I just flowed what came out of my heart. It sounded second rate in this art. So much better gnarled and composed when it flowed inside. But that's why I do this, not rote memorized, but live. Like that note heard only inside of Beethoven whenever he'd close his eyes and couldn't tell anyone else about clearly until people said, well, fucking assuming that he's clearly a loony. I get that. It wasn't fucking tinnitus like stupid ass everyday scientists try to pass off in their badly written articles. Fucking so much smarter if they would roll straight to the source. He heard something within the chorus. Like the Leonard Cohen song Hallelujah. There's more to this. That first note heard that shook the world. But that's for some other verse. That was just some after words. This was still spit first, transcribe later, chapter 12. Good night.